Welcome back, folks. The Bosque Redondo Memorial has undergone a number of changes over the years, and many visitors today may not know the reason for these important changes. It's a bloody stain on the tapestry of New Mexico history. Between 1863 and 1868, nearly 10,000 Navajo and 500 Mescalero Apache were forcibly removed from their homelands to Bosque Redondo near Fort Sumner. Thousands died during this time, either on the long walk from their homes through blistering summer heat and frigid winter months, or during their incarceration at what became known as Huildi, or a place of great suffering.
There was a letter that was left here on June 27, 1990 by a group of Navajo students, and they were just appalled by what they saw, what was being offered as interpretation at this site. They said that we find Fort Sumner Historic Site very discriminating, not telling of a true history of what happened to the people's ancestors, and that there was more here about Billy the Kid than anything. They said, where is our story? Where is our history?
Curators of the historic site took this letter to heart and set out to make changes and do right by the Navajo and Mescalero Apache descendants.
The new exhibit that's going to be coming here at Bosque Redondo Memorial is really going to be quite exciting.
Since the 1990s, the site has undergone radical transformation, including the name change from Fort Sumner Historic Site to the Bosque Redondo Memorial, putting its attention on uncovering the details of this period, as well as the stories of those relocated to Fort Sumner.
Over the years, we've been trying to develop this new interpretation that is very reflective about what happened to the people, what was actually here, what was being done to the people.
As site manager Aaron Roth says, part of the transformation included going back to square one, working on basic communication with tribal partners to develop an interpretive plan that was truly reflective of the harrowing experiences which took place more than 150 years ago.
All the different pieces of this exhibit are starting to come together. So we've got the all of the exhibit dialogue is now together, and there's going to be multiple components to the exhibit dialogue. You know, the very first thing that you're going to be introduced to is this letter that was the driving force behind the establishment of Bosque Redondo Memorial. So it was taken before the state legislature, and the legislature decided that there needs to be a place for this memorial. So that is actually going to be the focal point of the new exhibits.
The letter is a heartfelt starting point for discovery, a journey that seeks to share the history and unyielding perseverance of the victims.
You're going to be introduced to the people, you know, the Navajo Nation, the Mescalero Apache tribe. Who were they before they came here? What changed before they actually were brought here?
While the atrocities of the long walk and incarceration have passed, the scars, the memories, and the tears have not. It's a stark reality that the curators of the Bosque Redondo Memorial take seriously and continue to develop an interpretation honoring those that endured Huildi. The Bosque Redondo Memorial is located in Fort Sumner, New Mexico, open Wednesday through Sunday from 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m.